Hey guys, it's Todd from Yumtimefoodreviews back at ya. Hope you're having a good day. Today I got something pretty interesting here. It is Cheetos Crunchy Variety Snack Pack. I've never had the chance to try Cheetos before, but I have seen them occasionally in stores. And actually, the lady who sits about 3 cubicles down from me at work the other day, she was eating a bag of them, and she seemed to be really enjoying them. So that's what inspired me to maybe give these a try and hopefully inform you guys about how they taste so you can see if you might like to try them yourself at some point. So as always, first let's just check out the packaging. Pretty nice package here. Got a lot going on, that's for sure. First of all, one really interesting thing is just the two-tone. You got like a red tone down here and then a more orangish tone at the top. That's cool. Anytime you get a two-tone background on the packaging, that just usually speaks to high quality. We've got the logo here in big letters. They're sort of curving around, and then below that we have a picture of what looks like a leopard carrying a Cheeto and skateboarding. So pretty funny. I don't know if this is their mascot or something or what. I don't know if he's on all of their bags of chips. But yeah, that looks fun. If I was a kid, that would really appeal to me because look how cool he is just skateboarding down the street. You know, if I was a kid, I'd want to be cool like him too, and probably influenced me to buy these. So yeah, it's pretty nice graphic there, even though it's mainly just a marketing ploy, but still pretty cool. Down there, actually, you can see it says, I think, what does that say? I think it says, I'm trying to look carefully, Checkster Cheetah? Chester? It says Chester Cheetah, so I guess that is the name of the Cheetos mascot. At the bottom here, it just informs you that it's cheese-flavored snacks, which is good, because if you just had the picture here, you might not know for sure it was cheese-flavored. That could be like a buffalo flavor, you know, or like a hot sauce type flavor, even maybe a ketchup flavor just based on the coloration. So it's nice that they let you know that it's actually a cheese-flavored snack. We got the weight of 1 ounce, 28.3 grams. It says C nutrition for total fat content there, and then 150 calories per package, which really isn't too bad because, you know, this isn't one of the huge bags that you can buy, but it's not a tiny bag. Like, I have really big hands, and they make the bag look kind of small. So 150 calories, that's not too bad. A bag like this would probably last me, well, I don't know. If I was in a really hungry mood, it'd probably last me, you know, 4 or 5 days. Because when I'm snacking, I just like to have a handful, you know, here and there. If I'm like bored at work or just watching some TV, just grab a handful. You know, a couple chips, a couple Cheetos, a couple almonds, whatever it is. You know, hold them in my hand, just snack on them throughout the day. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, decent sized package. It'll probably last you at least a couple days, maybe even a week. So anyway, right here, as we've seen on other Lay's brands, we have that date that tells you when it is fresh until, so November 29th. That's actually coming up pretty soon, so I'm glad I'm doing this review now because don't want them to pass their fresh by date. That would taint the review, but it looks like we should be good to go for this review because it's still November and not yet November 29th. So anyway, questions or comments, call that number. They're open 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time. So if you're on the East Coast, actually, like the Scotia's on the East Coast, where I live, you could actually call them up until, let's see, 5:30? Or wait, 3:30? I'm not sure. That's too complex of math for me to figure out. But email fritolay.com if you need to reach them that way. Again, one serving in the package, 150 calories, 10 grams of fat, so relatively high in fat. That's 16% of your daily value. No cholesterol, so that's a bonus. Sodium, 250 milligrams, 10%. Not too bad for a pretty salty bag of snacks like this. Carbs, not a ton. We got a dietary fiber gram in there. That's cool. We'll take it. 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of protein, Mineral-wise, not huge on the minerals, but decent amount of thiamine. So that's always a nice little bonus there. And that's just saying how it factors into your whole daily diet. You know, I guess like a smaller person should eat 2,000 calories a day, a bigger one 2,500. So you can see that this would be, you know, about what, 15% of your daily calorie intake? Something like that. I don't know, 7.5%? I'm not good at math. You can do the math yourself. Down here, now this is interesting. We have these dots, and they're not there for decoration. They're actually color tests that test the ink color that they're going to use to print up the package. So, pretty cool. Little remnant there from the manufacturing process. And then we got our barcode. Chester Cheetah, reach them at Twitter, facebook.com/Cheetos, and you can connect directly with Chester himself. So that's pretty cool. Gluten-free as always. We got our Frito-Lay symbol right there, so you know it's pretty good quality. Plano, Texas. And then the ingredients. You know, for the sake of time, I'm really not going to have time to go through all these ingredients. I wish I could, but just notice at the bottom, or overall, it has a good amount of ingredients. That's always a good thing. You don't want them skimping on ingredients. But notice at the bottom it says contains milk ingredients. So if you're lactose intolerant, be careful with these. But that's also a good thing because it shows that, you know, real cheese is made out of milk, and they use real cheese to make this. So that's nice. And I think it's important to look at the top and just notice that this is a cornmeal product, much like Doritos. It's not made of wheat or potatoes. It is a maize/corn product. Anyway, better open these up now. Give them a try. Just move that out of the way. Open them up. Do it right on camera here. Do a quick smell test. And that is cheesy. Okay, yeah. It is as advertised. Let me pour out what would be like a normal serving for me. Let's see, that's probably one too many there. Yeah, I put one back. So yeah, in a given day, that'd be like a normal serving for me. I get full really quickly. So yeah, you might have another, you know, 3 or 4 sticks yourself, but that's just me. I just get full pretty quickly, and this is enough for me. I just need to satisfy, you know, my taste buds real quick with once in a while, and just like to snack. I mean, I'm into snacking. What can I say? So anyway, the texture on these is fairly hard. You can see that the cheese rubs off on your fingers, which can be a good thing because if you eat a good amount of them, it slowly builds up that film on your fingers, and then you can just sort of lick it off, and it tastes really good. But interesting texture, very rough. Not a lot of symmetry to it. But yeah, interesting. Let me try a bite here. So, all right. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Very airy. The cheese flavors, your pretty standard powdered cheese, I would say. It's not overly covered in cheese. You know, I almost wish it had a little bit more cheese powder on it. If they had like 1.5 times as much cheese powder, I think that could be good. Maybe it's just that one individual Cheeto though. Let me try this one, see if it's a little cheesier. Take a little bigger bite this time. That was a bit cheesier. And actually has a little bit of a smoky flavor to the cheese. Quite good. Again, it's just airy. It dissipates in your mouth. I'd almost describe it as a fresh and breezy flavor. And then the cheese, you know, the aftertaste, it sort of lingers, but it stays cheesy. It doesn't turn bitter or metallic or anything gross. It seems like this cheese powder is very high quality. It's not overly greasy. So yeah, I'm glad I tried these. I might get them again in the future if I'm feeling in the mood for something, you know, pretty cheesy. So yeah, pretty good stuff. I give them about a 6.7 out of 10. I like them overall. So anyway, this has been Todd with Yumtime Food Reviews. This has been Cheetos. If you're looking for something cheesy, I suggest giving them a try. I will check you all out later. Take care.